Glory, glory, glory. This is Pastor Edem Ado from King's Yard Ministry. I want to continue the message on the prodigal sons. Now it's becoming clearer and clearer. Let me give you a background to the story by recapping what we have done in the previous three sessions. We started with Luke chapter 15. We are still dealing with Luke chapter 15. This is a textual sermon. We are looking at Luke chapter 15 carefully. And it started by dealing with the lost coin and the parable of the lost sheep. So lost coin was lost in the house and lost sheep outside the house. And I said it was a picture of people. The lost sheep is a picture of people who are outside the church, for want of a better phrase. And the lost coin, people who are Christians, churchgoers, but they are still lost. And we need to find both of them. So Christians should not be caught up in the frenzy of looking at worldly people and thinking they are lost. Should also look within. So in the problem of the lost coin, the woman had to light the lamp. We need to open up the scriptures. We need to light up the lamp. We need to let them look at themselves in the mirror and see whether they are the image of Christ. People are in churches, but for years I've served in high-ranking positions, even bishops in positions of an usher, the protocol team, singers, and they are still lost. The challenge, the difference is immaturity. So we need to find both of them, those who are lost outside and those who are lost inside the church. And the prodigal son came to himself, and then the father received him. We've looked at that. Now we want to look at Luke chapter 15, verse 25. So I'm shifting from the son who asked for his inheritance to the one who remained in the house. You see the two pictures. One was the lost sheep, the one who asked for inheritance and left. Because the father said, this my son was dead. Who is dead? Somebody who is not born again. We say he's dead according to the things of the kingdom. He said he was dead, but he's alive again. So that is the parable, a picture of the lost sheep outside. He has not even become born again. He came back to realign with the Father. That was his original position when you are born again. Even before you are born again, he predestined you to become a son of God. So until you come back to that position, you are lost. You are dead. And then verse 25. Now his older son, this man has spent all his years serving in the house, was in the field, still doing ministry, probably some evangelism, some home visits, some follow-ups, some counseling. As he came and drew near to the house, he heard music and dancing, and he called one of the servants and asked what these things meant. And he said to him, your brother, look at the servant. The servant was more matured than the older son. Why? Your brother, the servant called him, your brother has come. Your brother has come. And because he has received him safe and sound, your father has killed the fatted cow. What happened? But he was angry and would not go in. Therefore, his father came and pleaded with him. So he answered and said to his father, lo, these many years I have been serving you. I've been a member of this church 20 years. I've been the lead singer in the church. I've been the leader of the protocol team. I've been your assistant for long. I've been the most faithful deacon. I've been the elder serving many years. Is that how you measure maturity? You are lost, my brother. So he answered and said to his father, lo, these many years, you see how we measure spirituality, many years So there are two prodigal sons. Look at this one too. These many years I have been serving you. It doesn't matter the number of years you serve in church. If you are still lost, why? Look at it carefully. I have never transgressed your commandment. I have been the most obedient servant. I've humbled myself to you as the leader of the house. I have paid my tithes. I have paid my welfare dues. I have paid every church dues. I attend every funeral, every wedding. I sweep the church. And so what? Though all these things are important, if you lose out on what we call maturity, you have lost the whole essence of Christianity. Look at it carefully. So he answered and said, look, I've served you many years. I've been serving. I never transgressed your commandment at any time. And yet, you never gave me a young goat that I might make merry with my friend. But as soon as this son of yours, wait a minute, is the younger one not his brother? That's why I said the servant had more maturity. But the servant referred to the younger one in speaking to the older one. Your brother is back. Sorry. But the brother, older one, is referring to the younger one, talking to the father, this son of yours. That's what we do in the churches. This son of yours, forgetting we are one, tapping from the same source. The same stones being spiritual stones, different spiritual stones being used to build a spiritual house. We are one body in Christ. So I can't can't I be my brother's keeper? Let's do away with the spirit of Cain, killing the brotherhood in the church. This son of yours. Why didn't he say my brother? Because he doesn't record. When you do this, it doesn't matter the number of years you have spent and served in church, you are still immature. You are lost, like the lost coin, lost in the house. We need to find you. We need to find you. We need to bring you back into alignment. But as soon as this son of yours came, who has devoured your livelihood with harlots, you killed the fatted calf for him. And he said to him, son, in any case, if somebody takes his sin, when it comes to grace, it is no competition. The fact that your brother is enjoying some amount of blessing does not reduce in any way the blessings you receive from God. So let's stop this thing. He's super abundant in grace, in supply, that he'll keep supplying until you can't hold it any longer. So your brother, your sister is enjoying marriage, your brother is enjoying prosperity, and the next thing is that you must activate your envy spirit. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. You must rejoice when you see your brother prospering. You must rejoice when you see your brother moving up. That shows you are not lost. And he said to his son, you are always with me, and all that I have is yours. All that I have is yours. I was right that you should make merry. It was right that you should make merry and be glad. For your brother was dead and is alive again. And alive again. And was lost and is found. He said, son, you are always with me, and all that I have is yours. What is happening here? If you are really mature, he was telling him, in other words, why are you envious of your brother? If you are really mature, you will notice that I am rejoicing because your brother is back from death. He's not alive. What I give my brother has not reduced what you receive in this hour. If you are always with me, all that I have is yours. What does it mean? Christians may be praying for things they already have. You may be crying for things you already have. You have a lot in your closet you don't even know. What is that? Ignorance. And it's a disease. You don't even know that what you have, what the Father has resource. Whatever the Father has is yours. And you are thinking about your brother and what he has received. You can also concentrate on maturing to manage your own, but you're thinking on the little your brother has received. Immaturity. So what are we saying? Both sons were lost. One was in the house, but he was lost. One left the house and he was still lost. Pictures of the lost sheep and the lost coin. We need to find all of them. So there were two prodigal sons. This is Pastor Edem Adom, and God bless you.